Yeah, I need to change this, dude.
You want to?
I don't know why my mouse is inverted though.
Blah, blah. Okay, that works, right? I always gotta double test it. I usually test the recording before I go live, but also test here in the stream to kind of make sure everything is.
I didn't want to switch my pistol. One of them actually hit my goo mines, bro. I just threw those motherfuckers randomly.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, this dude's pretty bad.
Are you shitting me, dude?
You saw that?
Mm-hmm.
That dude was pretty bad.
He literally could have had the fucking dude there.
Alright, let's see this. I got you.
Are you gonna keep playing again, or?
Oh,
Don,
I got sword eyes.
when do you wanna do stuff on Destiny?
At the moment, I'm actually started playing Fantasy Star, right? There's some new content, right? But
Little bitch.
hey,
Have you played Star Citizen?
Star Citizen. That sounds familiar. I don't think I played that though.
It's a fun ass game, man.
What kind of game is it?
Like it's an open world space game where you're going out exploring other planets, collecting resources, going back, sell the resources, basically you're just exploring the world where you can go into battles, stuff like that.
Is it free to play?
You gotta pay for it.
I think I know about it.
And the graphics on that is nice, but you gotta have a good ass PC to run it.
Or
Oh.
GeForce Now? But
Like I know somebody did some of the voice acting for that game.
I don't know if he was true or not, but there was a person that was doing the voice of Biggs in our static group. He was just literally doing the voice acting. It was fucking awesome from Final Fantasy 7. It was pretty cool when he was doing it.
Who was doing that?
Huh? It was one of the members on 14 that we had on our group.
Yeah.
It was one of the PF group members.
You can imitate the voice of Biggs.
Yep.
Let's save the planet. Like, dude, Biggs' voice sounds.
He literally says, "Oh, I'm in trouble," and he was literally he was our fucking tank. That was funny. He says, "Oh, I'm in trouble."
Oh, by the way, did you see the Have you seen basically the reunion of Crisis Core?
Yeah.
I played on the PSP. I actually wanna play the Wait, why am I here? Why am I in the Oh,
You are so lucky. I literally almost fucking shot you, dude.
Who?
Someone on stairs. You know where he is?
Yeah, he's right above me.
He's right there. He's coming downstairs. He's coming downstairs. Rezo, did you get him?
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, he was coming down the stairs.
Oh, shotgun.
Did you get hit
Oh,
by a
there's like
shotgun?
there's like four of them on the fucking stairs.
Yeah, I know. There are like 4 on the stairs. What's my... Okay. There are like 4 on the stairs coming down.
Jesus, bro, your mic is loud in the game.
Oh yeah, I just hit the U button.
I'm talking about your mic sounds like an intercom in my ears.
Yeah, I heard my voice on the other side.
We win that round?
Yeah.
Dude, why the hell did it show it? Why did it show Sledge?
I don't know. Don't ask me, dude. Fucking hell. Don't ask.
What?
Don't fucking ask me, dude. Oh, I guess what? I got one of the rarest guns in the game. One of the rarest camo in the game.
Black guys.
Yep, look. Where are you?
Oh, you can get it from the Bravo pack.
Yep. I know someone might be coming right through that window. I think someone shot right there. Knocked one. I jumped up. Fuck. Nice, nice. Only 2 more. Nice. Why did that dude rush out there like that, dude?
That was me.
Why did you rush out there like that?
'Cause I didn't know he was gonna be back there. I thought he was on my left, my right.
Yeah.
I am just blazing.
All right, let's get started. All right, I just started my stream. You know, I do my countdown and then I just do.
We're all friendly people here, even though Dawn is a little bitch.
I'm a little bitch with eating chips.
No, chubby little bitch. Then.
Hey. Enjoy your ears.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
I hurt your ears.
No, good going there.
What kind of chips?
The brand is called Sun Chips.
There might be downstairs.
Alright.
Just sign chips.
Yeah.
Punch on your flavor.
Computer room.
Computer room? Alright.
Yeah, the computer room.
What are you playing again?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Rainbow Six Siege, that's right.
Yeah, watch someone's blocking the main door, the stairs going downwards from the top. So be careful.
Can't you get DayZ on the on your GeForce thing?
I don't know.
Does that game run smoothly on a GeForce, a GTX card, or does you need something like the kind of? Because I heard it struggles like really badly, like not really well optimized or something.
Oh, got one. Oh,
Nice.
got two.
I mean, I've never played Daisy, I don't think, but I heard people say it runs kind of like shit though. Like it's not a really smooth game. I mean, the way it runs. Perhaps I'm mistaken though. Do you know? Hello?
What?
How well does DayZ run on like a PC, or is it like a kind of really clunky or kind of mess? I've heard people say it runs like shit, but I'm not sure what they're comparing it to, right? So I kind of thought you said you can run.
He's
DayZ.
on the stairs. He's on the stairs.
I actually got a good PC that actually.
What game is it called?
DayZ.
I would play it, but I don't have access to it.
Yeah. It's weird.
I
On my
can play it
Steam,
on my
I see purchases of games that.
I think DayZ is on GeForce. I think.
It's fun to play because you can like different modded servers you can join. They got like different types of zombies. Give them like these huge ass bosses and spiders. I'm probably going to invest to a dedicated server. But that might cost like $2 grand, $3 grand.
They're all hiding the main door. They're all gliding the main door.
Oh yeah, they're going. You're fused this time.
They jammed the main door. They jammed that door, so I can't just set a blaster right there.
It's all good. They're going kind of spawn peek us.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's spawn peeking.
About a glaze, I call him Glaze, okay? But I know his name is Glass.
I forgot to turn on my game screen. I forgot to turn on my game screen that whole time. What the fuck?
Nice.
Oh, he was right there the whole time.
Yeah.
6-2 ain't bad. Ain't bad for the second game.
Nope.
Just those fuse kills fucking came in clutch. Ooh, did I get an alpha? I'm at 57%. Oh my. It left. Yeah, legendary. No, it's gonna be green. Lots of green. Yep, I'm not a fan. So I gotta do 1, 2. I gotta do 3. I gotta be level 5. Difference.
Do the daily task star. Foraging for vegetables in the city outskirts.
Man, I like how my sister said, "Oh yeah, I'm going to the mall. I'll be back
I
in an
can't-
hour." It's been 3 hours now.
Oh, I know what one we're doing. I hated this one.
This
I always got lost
oh,
on this one.
labs. What the fuck is? I never played this map.
You never touched this one?
No, it's been years since I played Rainbow.
Meeting room hallway. Meeting room hallway.
Oh yeah.
Meeting room
I don't really
hallway.
know how to get in, bro.
Meeting room hallway.
Jesus, intercom in my ears.
I know, right?
That dude left because your fucking voice.
That's funny, dude. Air raid time. Yeah, it might have been one of the cameras.
Is it upstairs? It is upstairs. Bruh, there's like a hallway. Bruh, that is unfair. You have to watch 2 corners. Bro, he shot you in the back and got himself down. Oh yeah. He's gonna come in, pop, put this one over. Watch him shoot you in the back again and die.
The movie show is now over.
Let me out of this.
Thank you so much for joining us.
No. I couldn't do nothing. I entered in chat. Fuck. I entered in chat.
You like you standing there.
Trial start.
Oh.
I hit the wrong
Man.
button.
Is your I button over?
Huh?
Your eye, your eye.
Yeah. It messes up sometimes.
All right, after this game, I gotta go take some medicine.
Okay. I guess I'll talk to you later then.
I'll be back.
You're having fun.
No, I can get my back. Feel like fucking my skin is ripping off my spine, man. You ever felt that? You ever feel like this pain right in the middle of your fucking back? That can put you on your knees. You're saying that?
Yep.
Success.
Crowd clear.
Fucking
PSA burst.
Scan being
felt
spotted.
on my back. Fucking fuck my back up. Oh, I found it. I found it. It's right here.
Where are you?
Woo! Got it. I'll get this one now. Fuck over here. I forget, do you still have your PlayStation 4, Steven?
No.
Oh yeah. You said you got rid of it a long time ago.
Yeah.
So, you know, like, across platform, but like, New Genesis and PlayStation 4 also can play the same servers.
Who the hell was texting me?
Huh? I recall, didn't a while back you said you were hoping to get a PlayStation or something, 5 or something? Or was I remember how you said you wanted to get a new PC or something?
I wanted to get a new PC.
Orders in the chat.
Is you, Bob?
Yeah.
Bob, playing some Fantasy Star on stream right now.
Okay.
What the fuck is this thing?
Don,
Frog loser.
I have a question. Do you still want to raid with us?
When I am available all that day, yeah. But
Which only be on weekends. That's all.
yeah, I need to get up to snuff though to run the raid. That's the thing. I don't have enough. I gotta break down a bunch of materials just to unlock the rest of my tree of what's available to me to kind of run those, right? And I need to break down materials for those points. Remember what was the last set of points I said I couldn't get? They were like a type of skill or void or something.
Oh, he's talking about Glimmer. Or,
Yeah, I need enough.
Oh, right, yeah, that Glimmer farming. Glimmer's pretty fucking easy to get.
yeah, Glimmer farming is pretty easy to do, so you're really not that.
It's only Bright Dust that's like mid-tier level, like both hard and not so hard. It's just decent farm. Speaking of Bright Dust, there's a fucking snowmobile Sparrow they're having up. I should have farmed on that. I'm way too fucking late. I was waiting for my a bounty reset to reset. I did so much bounty farming and it barely gave me any Bright Dust for it. The snowmobile thing is 3,000 Bright Dust.
Yeah. By the way, new regions in Phantasy Star now, called the Stay region. It's like a volcanic island. Not as big as the other areas though, but there's still a lot there.
I went on there. I went on Phantasy Star like I think a couple days ago to see where I was at. I'm still in that desert area.
Oh yeah, dude, it's easy to pass by the desert. It's not too hard once you reach a certain level. Like you just.
I tried to fight this big worm in the ground, and it kept fucking ambushing me. So I got tired. The
With the
thing
boss,
is,
the storyline boss version of it, or the veteran
no,
fight?
the free roam desert worm.
Oh yeah, dude, that thing's harder than the storyline version of it.
for joining us.
It kept shooting at me. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm trying to mine here. You mind?
Yeah, dude,
fucking off?
I was in there. I was in that game with you
Yeah.
when we first founded it. Yeah.
Like I tried attacking it. I only managed to get half his health off before he one shot me,
Emergency
Yeah.
announcement. We
and
have
I was basically a dragoon.
Yeah, right.
Please prepare for deployment.
Yeah, but you still gotta go to the Caveris region yourself, like the snowy area.
Yeah, I gotta get on some Destiny anyway.
At this point, I don't know. Like when I was out all day this morning because well, I had to go to Arctic Adventures with my dad, and he surprised me with the helmet I was after.
All Arcs defenders.
He bought me a new snowmobile helmet with a defrosting visor on it. I told him it's like that's what I need because I'm tired of the visor just constantly fogging up. You know, and the whole thing said all I need was my size.
Success.
I forgot I'm a 2X head. My head is so fucking big. So after I got it, I looked at the whole thing. It's both a defroster and anti-fog.
Oh, so wait, Rob is a airhead?
I thought
I don't
Airhead's
know.
a candy.
I don't know what kind of head I have. I know it's a 3X head, but I managed to fit in a 2X helmet.
Dude, literally crouched lock on you, dude.
Oh no. I fucking
But and, like they say that and sometimes they say your hand can be bigger than your head. My hand is not bigger than my head. My head is bigger than my hand.
Well, most heads are bigger than people's hands.
Yeah, I didn't expect my head to be a 3X large, and my body figure is like an X large. 'Cause I'm fat.
My hands are extra large. I need extra large gloves to put them in, right?
So Dawn can fit his hand around stuff, huh?
I don't know what you're trying to imply.
If you can fit your hand, if you can't fit your hand in your glove, there's something wrong here.
Okay,
There's something wrong here.
a large glove I technically can fit through, but it depends on how flexible, stretchy it is, right?
Well, it's got winter's coming. I'm gonna be riding the moment I go up there. I can't ride on New Year weekend because Dad already had plans with Todd and one of his friends, Todd. The thing is that there's only two planks specifically for me and my dad's sled, and there's barely enough room for a third. We used that porch we made that we put together in the front of the cabin. Don?
Yeah. What about it?
We used that section of the porch. We removed everything summer-wise, put it in the basement, and we replaced it with two large planks for the snowmobiles and a small plank for the snowblower, just in case we get fucking 20 feet of snow up there. We got to get some way to get up there, ride around, snowplow.
So, did you ever figure out why no one was invited this year up to the cabin, or was it just he was busy working on it?
I asked that out of curiosity. It's like, what actually happened? It's like, I didn't have any. He said he got caught up with work.
Oh, okay.
That he basically forgot about the date and time.
That makes sense. I thought he was a little bit miffed that my sister didn't tell him when she was expecting a child, and the reason she didn't tell him was because she was a little afraid. She was worried if some complication happens and it doesn't, and she ends up, I guess, child, right?
I don't know about that.
It wasn't that. I think the problem. What she does regret though is not telling him before she announced it on social media, and I think that's really miffed him, right? So I thought I thought it had something to do with that, but I guess not.
I was right there when like Jess was the one that brought up because she has all of you on Facebook.
Yeah.
She was the one that brought it up saying, "Oh, Lauren's having a baby." He did get a little upset about that, but
well, he wished he had been told told before that. She wished she had told him too, but she was just uncertain. Yeah. Like, she was a little weird about it, right? But it wasn't that she didn't trust him; she just didn't want to announce it. She didn't want to announce it until she was certain everything was going to be okay with it, right?
If it was a surprise, I would like done it family first before announcing on social media.
Yeah, so I think that was the issue. I even told her, well, I think that's what he had an issue with actually, because like yeah, she didn't really think it all the way through. She just kind of was. She wasn't telling. She didn't want anyone outside the house to really know about it until she was ready to talk about it, right? That's what it was.
Well, she kind of went 180 about that. Like in terms of outside the house, social media is still an outside the house.
Well, it was after a certain point. She wanted to wait after her first month of pregnancy to say something, or after the first couple months. She told me not to mention anything, otherwise she kicked my ass. Like, so I couldn't say anything, right?
Well, that was an odd way.
No, dude, she was weird. Like, same thing with Nick's sister, Kat, had a weird thing with not wanting people to know. Like, I guess it's just a thing women do when they're pregnant. Sometimes they kind of feel like a little bit.
I guess, but it also depends how you portray the announcement and the surprise.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I told her that's probably the issue. Like, she didn't say anything beforehand. Like, she should have called him up and told him before she said anything social media wise. So she kind of sees it in hindsight. Yeah, now she probably should have done it differently.
I only asked about the cabin bit. I didn't ask for that, but I was basically there when like he did get upset that like he wasn't told because he's like the he's like the he's trying to be like a stepdad to all of you.
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's also why I figure I've been talking to my mom about it. I think that's what part of the reason, like being what he is, or like he should have been known. Success.
Hey,
but there's a specific reason why I can't go into details, but a specific reason why she didn't want to mention.
That's fine. The whole cabin thing is that he got too caught up in work and pretty much forgot about that.
Yeah,
Rob,
that's what that was about.
You want to play some Destiny with me?
I gotta see what Guff's doing because he asked me at like 1 in the afternoon when I was still outside. If I wanted to join up on a Railjack farm, and I did tell him, it's like I'll join up in a few minutes.
Woo! Hey guys, help me out! There's all players here kicking ass. I'm kicking ass with you guys. Come on! Dude! Woo!
That's cool.
Kick the crap out of this dinosaur, bitch!
That's cool, but where are you on Destiny?
Oh, I suck. No, just put it that way. I still suck. I wanted to play it, but I'm not good at playing it. I don't know to do solo, like where to go.
You have 3 different people there to help you, guide you through the game, right?
Okay, so
you got someone that plays almost near every day. You got someone that plays like every few days.
Okay.
And you got someone that just barely plays.
Okay. In my defense, after Hysteria, I tried to speed run as much as I could through the Divine Force, right? I tried to go level up and do that. And I play that. After that, I took a couple I think a week off streaming, or like a couple days, because I was like burnt out. So I wasn't gonna do anything. So oh, what the fuck is this thing? Yeah. This is scary. It's big though. So I knew for a while that you were having a hard time getting people together to play. So like there was little I could do.
Not everyone's active, and well, that's because not many people have been playing as much. It's just been either me, Steven, and David, or just me and Steven.
Okay, I was in the impression it was just you and Steven, and there was not enough people to attempt anything. So I didn't know you guys were actually doing that every day. So at that point, I thought it was put on hold, saying, you know what, I'm just gonna wait until there's enough people that I'll get on. You know.
The thing is, like, we're not doing rating as like any time of the week. We're just like still. It seems like almost everybody's free on Sunday at like a specific time. So we're still. It's gonna be a Sunday, probably not a Sunday. Maybe somewhere in the weekend where everybody's literally off and has nothing to do.
Oh well.
Like, I want everybody to participate. It's like
after
as much
church
as
tomorrow, I might drop by Habitat for Humanity if I go out there. Both Nick and Lauren, Nick and my mom are sick right now, so I may have a hard time getting out there. Cause my sister Emily just, dude, it's trying to ask for Wolverine. Like she's temperamental. So, but yeah. Just has issues. I don't know what's wrong with them sometimes. Like
it's probably the progress of pregnancy, but I don't know.
No, I mean even before. Okay, Lauren, both my sisters. Like Emily's not pregnant. She's always kind of grumpy. Right? She's good at times, but like she has this. I don't want to go into it right now. I don't want to go into my conversation.
I'm only assuming it's the progress of pregnancy because I literally have no idea.
Lauren, keep in mind, my sister Lauren, she's good up front when she's visiting, but like at home, she can be. Even the outside pregnancy, she was a little bit kind of mean. Not, I mean, it's not like, I don't know, I mean, I want to say like, Vicky can be, but like, maybe a little bit more, I don't know, I'm not around Vicky as much as I'm around Lauren. Lauren gets, even when she wasn't friends, she actually bullies, right? She doesn't like to be called that, but she would be mean, right? So,
No, yeah.
Don't ever say that to her though. She hates being called that. She resents my mom for calling that growing up. But the thing is, she would. And I think she's oblivious to the fact that she does to people different ways. So when you start fighting her on and say, "Lauren, stop treating me like that," she gets up in your face, and mad, and she's freaking really belligerent. She can't acknowledge that she does that. She's had my sister Emily in chokeholds with her. It's for nuts. So like it's bullshit sometimes, and that's one of the reasons I want to move out because I'm tired of being around it. I want to get on. I finally have an opportunity to escape, get out of have my own place, have my independence, and not have to be around it 24/7. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, the place I'm moving into is a crappy neighborhood. But honestly, it's a secure building. And honestly, that time away, protecting in the house, a lot better. At one time,
Do you have a way to work?
I think one time, yeah, I get rides from my mom, or sometimes Lauren gives me a ride for work too. My mom can't. But here's the thing, like I think one time I had to get to work, and I had bought some Applejack cereal, and Lauren doesn't like when I buy sweets because it's bad for your health, I gotta lose weight, which I have been. But she's like, I'm not gonna take you to work unless you give over the Applejack cereal. And she wouldn't let me eat what I bought. Of course, she wouldn't. Nick had to get it from me once, and I managed to get some cereal in the morning. But only when they ate the rest of it, Lauren ate the rest of it, and I was like kind of ticked off about that, but I didn't fight her on it. But like, she wouldn't give me a ride to work unless she gave over the box of cereal. And if you think she gave me money to replace what I spent on it, nope, she doesn't do that either. So it's dumb.
Huh.
I'm trying to. I mean, yeah, I have reduced the amount of sweets I get usually. Now I don't get as many, and I'm pretty much moving all the time. So I'm losing weight slowly, but more than I used to.
You still need a way to go to work.
Well, that's what I mean. Like it's like who this doesn't deal in reality. Like what the fuck is wrong with you? You know? This ain't reality. Like how the hell? I could take a cab every day, but that's $15 one way and then back. Not on one distance, but like $15 one way when you go there, and then you go back another $15. Right? So doing that every day, Monday through Saturday, is gonna take a huge chunk out of when I get earning them in a week. Collectively. I drive myself, but I'm not really. Aside from not being able to afford a car, and if I did get a car, I would have to share the one my mom gets, and I would still be in the same position I am now. But in addition to that, I need to get my schizophrenia a little bit more under control, so I'm never never getting distracted with the voices anymore, because it makes me zone out, and you don't want to do that when you're driving ever.
Yep.
Like sometimes,
Hey, Red,
sometimes it came out of it, and I'm like, how long was I standing there? You know? That's what I mean. You know, I just kind of makes me nervous, so I don't want to mess up my driver. It's gotten better. I've gotten more control with the medication's been helping, but like there's still times where I get distracted with the voices because they say stuff that puts me on edge, right? And it causes confusion and just me trying to figure out how I'm gonna handle the situation. I kind of lose track of everything else. Like one time, I think I was working in the warehouse, and I came out of it, and I'm thinking, wait, how long was I standing there? Was I standing there? Because I could have lost track of my bearings and how long I was, what I was working on. I didn't even remember if I was working, maybe I was caught in the moment working, or just distracted. It used to not be that way. Not like that. If you're around me, you might notice I kind of zone out sometimes. I'm not sure it's happening while I was streaming because there's certain situations where the voices don't bother me too much because I'm distracted by something else. But I hate sometimes it happens even then. I hate when it happens. I think it happened at work once time. I think it did because I kind of lost my bearings for a second, and I come in and one of the supervisors just kind of looking at me like she didn't say anything, but she might have been looking at the machine in front of her, but the way she was looking my direction like a confused look. I'm like, was I doing something? Like, you know, I feel like I might have zoned out and just I've been acting strangely, you know. So that kind of I stuck thinking about that for a couple hours. So
Alright, I don't know if Guff's gonna invite me or not, but I'm just sitting here waiting in the orbit.
what the fuck is this? Is it a treasure chest? No. Boss, I think.
Zoe, why the hell are you a boss in Dawn's Dream?
Trial start.
Force field. I don't know where's the shield generators for this shithead? Come on, where'd they go? They better be nearby. It's up here in this ledge here, or way on top where the lava is. They went somewhere. They disappeared. Fuck. Hit.
Shoot, dang
There's
it.
the first one. I see it. They're invisible. Bullshit. They're pulsating, kind of big up radiation. You can see them, but not seeable from a distance. Sucks. What?
I don't know, I just had a weird, like a stupid insult thought.
Okay.
I was literally thinking of like, what's a funny little not so insulting insult. All I thought was that you McDonald's foot-long Starbucks cup.
Fuck.
That was the only thing that.
It doesn't even make sense.
Your McDonald's foot-long Starbucks cup.
Okay, so something else disabled this thing's shields. Now I can destroy it.
Yeah, right there is a cup. Oops.
Die, motherfucker. Die. Did it die? Yeah, it's destroyed.
No jack right now. Fuck.
Success.
The hell was that?
What?
Bloop.
It sounded like it was on my stream. I heard the bloop too. I thought it was on my end.
No, I heard it. charge my earbuds later.
You know if what you call his face came out yet? Zer?
Yeah. I know Zer's here.
Yeah.
Oh wait, was I supposed to hold on a minute.
Yes, sir. No, sir. Fine.
Was I supposed to do the thing? Hold on.
No, you weren't. You can if you want. It's up to you.
Hold on a minute. Zer? He doesn't have anything good right now.
Message.
No, I'm sending stuff in the Wolf Team 6 server.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not selling anything good. I checked before that, but if you really want to go and chase that, go for it.
No, I just wanted to see if he was doing anything.
PSC burst.
He was selling the helmet that Dawn needed.
Yeah, that was
Forgot
like
about
2
that
weeks
helmet. I saw the message for that helmet. I forget when I saw it though. I think I was out somewhere. I couldn't like come in or like get home to kind of do it. Something.
Yeah,
I don't remember when I
he
saw
was
my
selling it 2 weeks ago.
Fuck.
Or 3 weeks ago, yeah.
Exotic, right?
Yeah, it's the exotic helmet. It was
How many
supposed
exotic
to-
items can you use at a time? Only one?
You can use a helmet, and a weapon.
Also, like basically an armor base
Or-
weapon.
Yeah, armor base and weapon.
I remember Destiny 1, you can only wear like I think one exotic at all.
It's the same concept. One exotic armor piece and one exotic weapon.
Oh, I was on the impression there was only one exotic at all.
No, you can wear 2 exotics, but it's got to be one exotic weapon and one exotic armor. There was like a pool of like both Destiny 1 and Destiny 2. I was like, what if you could only wear more than one exotic, or in this case, all of the exotics if you're choosing. I was like, well, that's technically breaking the game, but if that was an option, that would be only solely purposed for raids only, because
Yeah.
raids are so fucking difficult. That's the only time I see that being allowed. You can only do that in raids, not in like
Wait.
normal missions.
There were players that wore completely exotics all the time with a hack or something.
No, their point was like, what if Destiny or Bungie allowed us to have every single type of exotic? Like, literally all of them. All exotic armor pieces and all exotic weapons.
That sucks they
Well-
don't.
No, they don't for a good reason. It basically, having one exotic armor piece is broken enough. And having one exotic weapon is also broken enough. Having 2 of them equipped is just as broken.
Yeah,
Having more than both of them equipped is just ridiculous. At this point, you're just breaking the game and ruining the fun of the game.
Yep. I guess makes sense.
And then I saw it, like, it's obviously clearly photoshopped, but I saw the picture of it. And it's like, yeah, well, and it was just showing each of the stats as a horrible highlight. It's like, this does this and that does that. It's like, yeah, I can see why Bungo doesn't allow this. This shit is broken. Because he literally focused, like, there's like 2 armor pieces that give him immortality together, basically. And there's this, and there's these like 3 weapons that completely melt and one-shot the bosses.
So what would happen if someone trolled Bungie, be like, or the company that puts out the game, like the developers, and like, hey, check out my character, all exotics, it's fucking awesome, and like, and they try to do updates and stuff to fix an issue that doesn't exactly exist because it's a Photoshop picture, but they don't know that.
Oh my god. They probably know it's photoshopped, or else they'd be going at a random employer like, "Did you allow this?" Like, yeah, well, how much damage can it possibly do? Like, you goddamn idiots. You don't know the fucking chaos you released in the game. And it's just like a bunch of warlocks spamming a sun kiss abilities, just back and forth.
You know what'd be funny? I feel like this would be funny. I don't think anyone could do it. You'd have to be probably really good shit programmed though to break the game. But what if you like log into Destiny 2, but you bring over a modded character that basically works and looks like your Warframe character.
You can't mod a character. You can't like if we're talking about like modded, you can't do that.
Well, no, but what if it was a way to kind of do something like to that extreme? Like what the? You're like, what the fuck? Like, bro, you're in the wrong game, bro.
They could, I guess.
I mean, you probably have a really good way of programming to actually rework the game in the function, not just a skin, but actually the function in that kind of way, you know?
Yeah.
But that would probably be at that point you'd probably be prosecuted for completely
That or banned.
banned and probably get in legal trouble because you messed with the program and the code for so much to the point to where like the game's completely like your game it functions like almost completely different. Like you'd probably get in legal trouble.
Probably.
Oh yeah. I'm looking for a fucking
But like, I fucking log in with my Final Fantasy character. What the fuck? Drag you in. What the fuck?
Do you even play 14 anymore?
In the mornings usually. I played it today actually. I did a couple missions. Fucking armor pieces for my Reaper. It's usually really early in the morning, around 4 or 5 a.m. on the weekdays. And then I do that before I go into work, and then I turn it off and go into work after that. I usually play maybe that and another game. I kind of like do that while watching YouTube videos. I just kill time to wake up in the morning while drinking my coffee.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I do. It's like really shit early in the morning, which is probably like an hour. Probably where you might actually still be asleep around that hour, unless you're up at like 1 hour. You're 1 hour ahead of me or behind me. Forget.
I'm 1 hour behind you.
Okay, so if I'm up at 4 or 5, you're up at like. That means it would have to be 4 or 3 a.m. where you are.
Yeah, that's usually the time I'm up.
Oh, really? You see me just wait to see if I log in around that time and message me or something if you want to talk. If I can, I might be sometimes at that time I might be making coffee downstairs, so like I may not be on the right way. And there's some mornings where I talk to Wing in the morning sometimes, but some mornings I don't really want to talk on Discord only because like I'm kind of just still waking up. Like I'm watching YouTube videos playing a game, but I'm not like following conversation. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah. It takes me a while. It really depends on how I'm feeling that morning. So yeah, I usually wake up around those hours. So I go to bed around 9, 10 at latest. Any later, it causes a problem the next day. So I'm working all next week too, and the Saturday next week I'm off. I'm off today actually. So.
You should get on Destiny and we should fucking farm you some shit.
Maybe I'll do that in a minute.
I would not mind at all helping out with the farming. Literally, I've done all I could in Destiny 2.
I might do that in a minute once I finish killing this thing here, his boss.
Yeah. Well, not really in a minute because I'm busy farming the relic stuff with Guff on Warframe.
Yeah. I mean,
How's later tonight sound?
it depends on how late I go. So I don't want to stay up too late, but because I don't want to mess up my sleep schedule. They usually messes me up for the coming days after that. So, but I'll try to if I can. Depends if someone needs me for something. Not my sister's Lauren's expecting her baby any day now. So she's past her due date.
Oh,
but
so it's not exact. I had a feeling it's not exactly due on the 10th. It's way past that.
Yeah, she's well, she could do any day now, but she's having minor contractions, but she's not gone into labor yet.
All right. Hey.
Like you don't go out to the hospital until you go into labor.
Yep, you gotta have that car ready.
Oh yeah, pretty much. I probably as much as I don't want to put some extra gas in, I put some gas in already, but maybe I should put.
We gotta farm crap, so we gotta do some stuff. If you want to raid with us, we gotta do something.
What did Naji try to call you?
Yeah, probably saw that I was logged on the Discord and I was.
I would like to have Najee in the raid group, but he's got to be able to handle some criticism.
It's not that, like, I don't know if you were there, Steven, but me and Don had to try to guide him on how to triple jump.
Yeah,
Literally.
dude, like he kept falling over. He went. It wasn't just that he couldn't do it; he wasn't listening to instructions on how to do it. So.
Yeah, and I was even like trying to show him, and I was trying to I was trying to be like really patient with us. Like you gotta do it. You gotta do it 2 times quick because he was a warlock. You gotta do it. You gotta press it 2 times quick. And
this went on for an hour and a half.
And he kept pressing. He kept mashing the button instead of just pressing it twice, like that. And he kept falling. It's like, no, you gotta press it 2 times and that's it.
Yeah, it took. I think we had to bail out of the mission too because he couldn't pass it, and we went on it for an hour and like an hour to 40 minutes like this. And after a while, I'm like, we're getting like a little I was getting a little annoyed.
We didn't even start. It was like a dungeon. We didn't even start like at all. We had to get out of the main point. There wasn't even like parkour levels. It's just like a tiny bit of platforming. And he wanted to be warlock, and I was trying to tell him because I was also a warlock. You gotta do it twice, and like as quick as you can. Not do it multiple times. And I don't know if he didn't want to listen or
he was too busy getting like picked off to listen that how to do it. So, but then again, I mean, he generally has a hard time listening. So like to instructions, so like it's kind of. That's where the problem is. Even if he tried to run vault class, he would die every time and just get mad, you know. Like, so it's not gonna. I don't think he's really. I think he's underestimating. He's not understanding how hard a raid can be. What you need to do. You're not just running and gunning and shooting like necessarily really poorly optimized.
You gotta know
AI.
your class and everything.
Yeah, dude. I don't even know if I can do it. Like.
You can. You just need to
understand
how everything is. Literally, I've been playing the fucking games of both of them since beta. I know how everything is. Maybe not every nook and cranny of it. I'm not a raider.
I wish I had my
Not a classes work.
I wish I had my classes from Destiny when I had played it on the PS4.
Yeah, I know. I still don't understand how that even happens. Also, Warframe has Digital Extremes has gotten back to me about the my account stuff being deleted. So I just like, you know what? I don't even care. I can start over.
What'd they tell you?
They didn't respond to my request at all. Like there was like a thing, like a prompt in forums that like you can request to get all of your stuff back, so long as you got a name or show evidence of like what you lost. That was the thing. I was asking, like, Guff was telling me about it. It's like, I was asking, don't they know who the hell you are and how much stuff you had? It's like, this is digital. All I got was that this is digital streams we're talking about. You think they have the actual patience and time to look through every player's fucking stuff? I'm like, well, yes. If they gave a damn about everybody that plays their fucking game, they would. And he's like, oh, we're talking about like 2 million people that play this game on a daily. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I imagine a lot of companies have stopped directly interacting with people a lot when it comes to unbanning accounts or banning them.
The thing is, they're a small company, Digital Extremes.
Yeah, well,
they're like mid company, but they're still small.
Yeah, but
so they have like a lot to do.
But they still gotta manage to a lot. Yeah. But they still gotta manage to like
as specific as I was, I even pleaded to him. I was like, please, this was unfair, and I just want.
Well, yeah, that's it. Yeah, but keep in mind that's also the argument a lot of players make when they rightfully get banned too, right? Like how many? I imagine how many fucking accounts do they have to delete and oversee? That are basically people using that fucking like putting the N-word in their name or some shit, and like, oh, I don't understand why I was banned.
I didn't have anything.
No, that's not what I meant. I mean, the point is, there's so many stupid asses that come around that say the same thing that have done stuff. So like when you can understand they're maybe a little bit skeptical when people come with actual reasons. You're like, well, you know.
The thing that is a big problem in every fucking gaming company ever, because the thing is, since they have all of these servers, you would expect them to keep all of your data, even if your shit was banned or deleted. They would have some record log of your stats.
Oh, that does make sense. I think it depends on the company too. Like fucking.
But apparently, that's not even the case at all. It's
Get the
just
fuck
data.
out of here, dude. Yeah.
It's just plain and simple, stupid little data. They could give less of a fuck about you. That's the downside of everything. They have all these different kinds of servers and data on you, but the only thing they can do is either report what happened to you full, or just don't, or just like take whatever you're trying to tell them as like, we don't have any record of you. It's stupid. It's the biggest fault. They have all these servers for everybody to connect, and you know those online play services where like the autosave is built into the system, but you can't manually save. It's just an ongoing thing.
Yeah.
Like Warframe has it, or Final Fantasy 14. They have an auto save system, and like you can't manually save. Like whatever you do, you come back from, you see the icon right there. It just saves all your stuff or whatever. That's like online service save. Yeah, apparently it doesn't work in your favor if you get all of your stuff deleted. Even at they just don't help you when that kind of stuff happens to you. So it makes you question, why the fuck even have this sort of system if you can't help me with that?
Yeah.
Can't even.
I require help with the stuff I lost. You could at least help me out.
I know. It's fucking stupid, but you really can't do anything about it.
No, apparently
They're
they
doing the
can't.
same.
It is your data, and you can go fuck yourself with that data.
They do the same damn thing to me on when I did Eureka. When I lost my whole entire shit on Eureka. They fucking couldn't do anything to give me my shit back.
They don't save your data. They say they save your data, but no, they don't. They really don't.
Yeah.
The only data they save is your online ID. Whatever you do with it is your issue to deal with it alone. It's not that they can't help you; it's that they literally can't help you because of one little problem.
Yeah.
It don't work like that, apparently.
Yeah, so it's really fucking stupid.
Like, the only thing they save in your data is your online ID. Everything else you do with it is your problem. Even if someone went into your account, deleted everything you had, all that progress you made, they can't do anything about it because it's not that's not how they save data. It's just really stupid. They still haven't gone back to me, and you know what? I just like, you know what? If since I have so much knowledge about Warframe, not everything, but like where to farm stuff, how to get it, what to get, and all that, I can basically just make DE themselves kneel before me at this point. Like, if they can't help me, that's totally fine. I can make them suck my dick. Because that's how fucking stupid they are in helping people. That's pretty much every other company. I don't care if they're small. Like, it's such an easy exploit. It's similar to the PlayStation's messaging system. You know how you get rid of everybody's stuff? No. There's a selling option in Warframe. There's a selling option for both weapons, arcanes, amps, warframes, everything. Everything is a sell option. So, if you have all of this end game stuff, like you grinded, like put 100,000 hours into a video game, which I really doubt that. Alright, not 1,000 hours, like 10,000 hours. 100,000 is too high. 10,000 hours in the game. You got everything. You're rich as fuck. You have all this stuff. And
I already did that fucking
and out of nowhere, you get hacked. All your shit is like taken away from you, and pretty much all that you grinded for, even your own platinum, premium currency, and credits are all gone. All of it. Everything is gone. All that hard work, 10,000 hour grind you did to that account, all gone because some dimwit just decided to sell them all. That's because this is a company issue. not like a hacking issue in total.
No,
yeah,
that's not the issue. It's the company's done because on how the game works. The game works is the way everything in the fucking game is free. Everything. You can do whatever the fuck you want on the game. Because the expansions, you don't have to spend a single fucking penny on the game if you don't want to. Because you can literally go sell your Warframe, that the stuff that you want, and get platinum for it. Which normally to get platinum is you have to actually spend money.
The problem with that is that when I said everything is sellable, I mean like literally they can't grab your stuff unless you're offering through trade. But the problem is I'm getting at is that literally you can manually delete your stuff for credits. And it's an option in the game that you have to do it yourself. Nobody can unless they're under your account. You just go in your fucking inventory and select whatever you want to sell and turn to credits. It's an option. It's an option, and it's so easy to do so long as someone has your information on the game. All your stuff is being sold for credits.
Yeah, I'll be right back, okay?
Yeah. That's a company flaw. And again, that every single thing can be sold for turned into credits like that, and you can't get all that back. You can get it all back, but everything turned into those credits, all that hard work, everything can be turned into credits against your like in your own account against your will. And what do these companies do? Oh, maybe you should have had a well-secured fucking email address or a password. How does that fix your fuck up? How does any of that fix your fuck up? I get that hacking happens, but I don't understand how that option is even an option at all. You can turn everything in for credits. If only that option was literally non-existent, and for fuck's sake, get rid of that option and get rid of the option to delete your stuff. Don't turn it into credits. Don't even think about deleting it. Get rid of the option of delete or sell from your inventory, and maybe this event won't even happen. Nope. I was very specific on how much stuff I lost and what I gained for that, and no response. I even pleaded to them, and I get nothing. Oh, do it in the forums. Do it under specific things. They'll respond almost immediately. Uh-huh. How long has it been? A whole fucking month? Yeah, they respond immediately, alright. Oh, maybe it's what you just said. I said specific things, like how much stuff I lost, what happened, how did it happen. Against my will, without my consent or permission, I was very fucking specific. I basically wrote a whole 10-paragraph long story of how fucked I got. I was very discreet and descriptive with this. Jesus Christ, how specific 1% do I have to be to describe how much I got fucked out of that event?
Yeah, I get it.
They just didn't want to reply to my message, no matter how descriptive I was of it. You got grown ass adults working on a small company. Why do I need to specify? Why do I gotta write a whole long ass paragraph if you're not even gonna read it?
Yeah.
Like something just happened to me, and you're just gonna shrug it off like it's nothing. I mean, sure, your game is too damn easy to farm for all of this. I just wanted an easy way out of it.
Yeah.
Like I did get my shit taken away, but not their problem apparently.
Sorry, Najee, I couldn't pick up the phone when you called me before. He's in my
in
Twitch.
here?
You know he's in the Twitch chat on Twitch.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't pick up Najee. Sorry. Me and Bob and Steve are talking to a completely different server right now. Oh, this is a region mag. Cool.
What the fuck kind of strong? Zoe fell asleep on my shoulder again.
Oh.
He always does that. when I put a shirt on. He always does that.
because he loves you.
Oh, he's hurting my shoulder, and he gets cranky if I wake him up from his little nap on my shoulder. See?
The one who's cranky is on the little baby.
Yep. Ooh. Yes.
Mission accomplished. Thank you for your contribution.
Get off my shoulder.
Here come a fit.
Because I'm bothering him.
I'm bothering you.
Come here.
Oh, he's mad. He's upset.
Yep. Hey. Knock it off.
If I get a bird, is this what I'm gonna have to deal with too?
Yeah, the bird will become overly attached to you if you're super nice to it. And
What?
it'll get cranky when your bird will get like attached to you. It's so much that it'll sleep on your shoulder. And they'll only get mad if you try to move them off your shoulder.
I'll just be like, deal with it. I gotta go to work.
Yep.
Anyways, when I'm moving, I can't have a pet. Now, if I need an emotional support animal, I'm allowed to have a pet. But beyond that, they don't allow from them, right?
I don't know if your area allows pets.
Yeah, but they don't. But only if you, if it's an emotional support animal, it's different. But you need like a doctor's.
Yeah,
Well,
you need to. Yeah. I don't get the whole emotional support pets.
I guess it's for people if they have anxiety or some kind, or kind of they're like, oh.
I mean, okay, that part I get, but I don't understand why they. But the thing is, like, when it comes to travel, it's because of this one video that I'm just questioning emotional support pets.
Yeah.
This one video was just like a woman like has this weird looking animal on the plane with her.
Oh, peacock.
No, it was like a weird looking animal on the plane with her, and everybody was asking, was like, why the hell does she have an animal on the plane? Is it an emotional support? And then later come to realize that that animal is just a stuffed animal. It's fake. It looks so hyper realistic from a far point view.
Oh, I saw this a video of this woman. She brought a peacock on the bed on the plane with her. Excuse me, can't have animals. Is it an emotional support animal? Yes. And like she bring a peacock, dude. Like those birds with the big green feathers that look like they have eyes. They have a really long neck. You know what I'm talking about? Look up a picture of a peacock if you don't know what it is. You've probably seen a picture of a peacock before. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, those are loud ass birds.
I didn't know how loud they were, but yeah.
They're not as loud as the kookaburras, but they're loud. They're like they share the what the hell do they call it? The parrot family.
Imagine if a kookaburra on it's like,
if someone brought a kookaburra on a plane and calls it an emotional support animal, you're getting kicked off the plane. Because once you hear that bird, everyone is out of that plane. It is that fucking loud that even the pilots and people outside of that plane can fucking hear you. It is that loud.
Dude, what if there's a dude that trolled airlines or places by pretending that it's the most support animal and bring different animals and what are they?
I swear to God, someone's probably gonna do it and they're gonna get kicked out of the plane because.
But you know those humans though.
If it was a stuffed animal that had the kookaburra noises in it, that'd be funny. Everybody's reaction, but if it's an actual kookaburra, that's entirely different. You're basically breaking everybody's ears inside the plane, and everybody outside of the plane can hear. Even the cargo employees can hear you.
Exactly.
The people handling your cargo outside the plane will hear you. There's just like it's not a good idea. It's not even funny. Like understandable if it's like a fake Kookaburra with like the sound in it, but if it was a real one, you're gonna get kicked off the plane for an absolute obvious reason. It's one of the loudest birds in the world. They live in jungles. They're loud. They're known as to be one of the loudest birds in the world. They live in jungles. You're gonna hear that noise and you're gonna jump out of that plane. They're talkative too. If you can get a silent trained kookaburra, I'd be amazed. But they're very talkative birds. What would be a very
weird, interesting pet to bring? Let's see. That would be kind of as bad as a kookaburra. Let's see. Like something that can be loud, or just a really exotic pet. Would be a really weird pet to have. Like
I would be amazed if you brought a what the hell's that cockatoo called? It has the longest beak, but it also looks funky. It has black feathers.
Oh, it looks like it's half a beak.
A red face. No, it has like one of the biggest beaks of the parrot species, but it has black feathers and it has like a red skin as a nose.
Better yet, what about that pelican that I guess it's like a pelican bird? It looks like a pelican, but it's as big as a person and really black.
Oh, are you talking about that fucking dinosaur bird?
Yeah.
Oh my god, nope, you're getting kicked out along with that bird. That bird is like that bird is like one of the rarest ones out there. It's near extinct. But if that one was brought on a plane, you couldn't even fit that bird in the plane, first off. Second of all, immediate rejection off the plane. You're out of here. And then you got to get a whole team to guide the bird out of the plane because he's so damn tall.
It's a freaky looking face too, you know.
I don't care about the face. I can't like that bird's not annoying, but annoying enough to not fit in the plane, and especially when they do the clicking noise.
Yeah.
I mean, like that beak is strong, and don't even try to pet it. You gotta get its respective bow before you pet it.
What if it's making a Karen mother's child cry? Excuse me, why do you have this bird? Shut the fuck up! It's the most support animal.
That bird would not be allowed on the plane anyway, so that can't. That's probably the only time the Karen's in the right. That bird won't be allowed on the plane anyway.
Speaking of Karen, it's kind of a depressing story, but I heard this a while back on YouTube. Like, I mean, I get the Karen thing is a thing, but sometimes I feel like people use the word Karen to describe any person that's mad at them, even if they were the ones that fucked up. Oh, shut up, Karen, you know? Like people just throw it around there.
I can understand that, but at the same time, not everyone's Karen.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like sometimes they'll just use it because they don't want to be. They want to kind of dismiss that person, and they kind of record video of that person being mad, but they're not showing how they started it in the first place, right? So
yeah, that's always the case.
Yeah, so they want that clicks, right? Well, there was this dude that wanted TikTok fame apparently, and every day he'd rush through a neighborhood, was speeding with his car, nearly hitting children, and he was specifically targeting his family. He'd always call the wife a Karen. Oh yeah, shut up, Karen, right? But one day he pulls up, goes in the driveway, and they come out yelling at him again, and he grabs his gun and shoots the father, and then just is screaming and calling her Karen. So he got arrested and sentenced to jail. Like he was basically calling him Karen and like a bunch of shit. Like he's doing it for TikTok fame, right? But like, what the fuck, really? You know?
Yeah.
Like,
TikTok's
sorry,
a bunch of morons.
Yeah. It's like seriously, dude. How was life in prison really worth the TikTok? Not to mention they'll take that shit down off TikTok. So
TikTok is a breed of morons I'm not even gonna go into because I know that shit's gonna flag your Twitch immediately.
Well, we don't have to use certain language to describe them, but
no, it's not languages. It's just mentioning how they are. Like they can't handle it. They will go out of their way to like fuck you up. That's how. That's
mean they'll come after me for talking about
that. That's how special they are.
Special.
Unique. Just beautiful.
Or how we're using the word special here exactly.
Special, beautiful.
I feel like, you know, technically I'm special ed, but they're not that kind of special.
Yeah, I think what's funny is that we're both special ed,
But
and
the thing is, though,
we
we're
don't behave like
yeah,
that.
exactly. We're a lot smarter than that kind of TikTok specials, like idiocy. Like there's special ed and then there's TikTok.
TikTok is like a whole breed of dumbass.
Dude, some of the stupidest shit. Like Steven told me some stupid shit that goes on there. What did he asked me a question? I thought, like, where'd you fucking hear this? Like, I heard it on TikTok.
Well,
Like, no, that's not the case.
TikTok. It's like, well, I think China has a lot more things to worry about other than taking all of our data from just a simple app, even if it's like a government rule or something. They have a lot more to fear in TikTok than what they're talking about.
Yeah. Like, I still can't get over how people on TikTok. Steven told me this. People on TikTok were trying to say, or we're trying to make the statement like Jesus was like a fucking like a sex slave. Like, where the fuck did you hear this?
Yeah, TikTok.
I'm so confused about why, how would that be trending? I looked for it, I couldn't find it, but I'm like, who?
You probably can't find it because somebody, a group of people literally flagged it down.
Probably, but like I could. It's like I hate those videos where people make statements like that. They're trying to act they're woke and aware, and they do their finger like see, look, pointing, when they really, when they're not making any kind of intelligent point whatsoever. They just kind of see this is totally like they see totally base shit. That's not base. That you're literally
Based.
You're really talking
based
about
on
your
what?
Exactly. It's based on nothing. It's basically literal false information, right? So it's like,
Oh my god. Does Najee have TikTok?
I don't know why.
I sure hope not, because that's the stuff that will literally mess up his mind.
Well, yeah, I don't really spend time in there. I watch a few funny videos that you
Well,
guys used to send.
I only went on TikTok before it got so fucking clean. It's just to look for something funny, and then after that I just stopped using it because there was barely anything funny on there.
I go
And
on
then later-
I go on Instagram for the funny memes actually.
And then later it just like turned into like, oh, there's the borrowing trend, which is basically stealing from everything. There's the fake boyfriend and girlfriend drama of like, hey, they cheated on me, so I'm gonna get revenge.
I heard this thing
like-
going around on TikTok. I heard this thing going around on TikTok for a while. Rumors telling me you're gonna get a kick out of this. You're gonna be like, what the fuck when you hear it, right? But I guess it started as a joke. But some people started saying, it had to do with incest, but some people were starting to say stuff like, hey, well, my dad's hot, so I'm trying to be serious about it. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you should just like smash your own phone. So
No, I didn't look for it. I didn't want to look for it, but I guess people trying to actually justify sleeping with a relative.
No, I've heard enough false justification for everything. Thanks to Steven. I've heard enough false justification. And it is false justification. I don't care who you are. Allowing certain people into a community that's supposed to be like fighting for their rights, then they later get it, and it's just being abused by like a certain level of people that causes crimson blood flags all over.
Kind of like what we talked about on my last stream about what's trying to sneak into those communities. It's really a shitty thing to do because they're finally getting acceptance.
And then people like literally trying to be a different gender, sneaking into restrooms that's not really theirs, and rape and people.
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
Purposely.
Yeah. I mean, that goes back in discussion. But the problem, like, that goes back in discussion. Like, people just, you know, like some people are using it as a way to access into a situation where they can like there was this one. I heard one person that. I guess it turns out they weren't transgender, but they made the claim that they were just so they can go in the bathroom. And when they did, they sexually assaulted someone.
Too bad. Go to the other stall. You have a dick. Go to the other stall.
They literally did that. They literally did that, and then they assaulted someone in there, right? Like, they used it as a shield to pretend like they were. It's like I know someone that a friend of mine basically said, yeah, there's a lot of them people that do that. They'll do that. He called it out years ago. There'll be some sex offenders coming out of the area that try to sneak into those situations to gain access and to just get close to the victims when they're not. They're just creeps. They're not at all part of that community. They're pretending to be. They're pretenders, bad actors, right?
Exactly. Oh, hold on.
And a lot of times you have that trying to have a discussion, even though you're being fair. There's a lot of people that argue with each other that don't want to hear it. They're like, well, you're just attacking our community.
Well, here's something to argue with to me. Here's my fists and my feet. Which one you want to get hit with first?
Exactly.
Because, like, at this point, you're trying to false justify your actions, what you did into the other gender bathroom, even though you're not of that gender. You just went in there, either fucked somebody or just beat the hell out of them.
Yeah.
Literally, this is why we need security guards at bathrooms. That's literally the level we're going at now. And this is your fault. This is literally your fault. If you did not want this to happen, well, you should have thought about that before committing multiple false crimson blood flags in every single one of these fucking bathrooms. This is why we're living up to fucking police officers, mall security guards into fucking bathrooms. This is your fault.
Speaking of which, have you ever heard of a YouTube channel called Shoe on Foot? A Shoe on Head?
No.
I don't know. She covers. She's been talking. I've seen popping up on my feed, and I check out her videos. There's one video she posted from like I guess a year ago, and she's talking about this organization called the Something Association, right? And it claims on its description to be able to it's to protect children or victims, children or victims of sexual assault, like children, the Children Protection Agency, right? But when you read the descriptions of their company profile, what they're all about protecting sex offenders. They call them MAPS, but that's they do. They're fucking. I'm trying to enable and protect those people. Like, what the fuck? Like seriously? Like,
how about I take my 10-year a broken shotgun and shove it in your mouth?
Yeah, okay, I know you want to say that, but don't say that while I'm screaming. Actually, that's not about protecting people that do that. You don't want to say a threat.
That's what pisses me off. Like, you should not be in this world. Just you shouldn't be existing. That's just like literally blood flag level.
No,
stupid.
Well, I get it. Yeah, that's how you feel. But like, I don't want. You don't want when I'm, especially when you're doing I'm doing content right now. So like, that comment, even though yeah, that's pretty much what they deserve. You don't want to say that. You don't want to say that. Wow.
All right, fine, but still, like, Jesus fucking Christ, man. Like, this is the level we're going at. That's the level I was thinking. Because, like, you literally don't deserve to be in this world and with that kind of behavior.
Exactly.
Like, and these people are defending this sort of a thing. Mm-hmm. You're the cause of the problem.
Yeah, you're not helping. Like, I don't like it.
You're not helping. You're not like helping stopping the problem. You're part of the problem.
I feel like it's stupid when people make the argument you're just attacking our community, when really I'm calling out the creeps that are trying to sneak into your community. You should be doing that too. That's not the same as attacking you. I'm not claiming that your community are those kind of creeps. But you have creeps that are trying to justify themselves by trying to get support from them.
You're trying to turn a clean community into like a really fucking blood level kind of flag bad community.
Exactly. Okay, here's something I heard about a while. A lot of like you say pedophiles, right? They'll try to target organizations. They'll try to secure positions and jobs into communities that give them some measure of protection. That's why a lot of times you might find out. Like, there's they find them in church. Sometimes they find them in church communities. They find them in, but they don't just find them there. You notice they also see the kid when they find them there. A lot of times they're school teachers or there's some kind of like a family services organization where they handle people's kids in some way. That's why they're going into those areas so they get some measure of protection, so where the people don't just suspect them of doing something, so they get access to their targets like that.
This is the kind of level of like creativity that a lot of a lot of us feared. But now we're at the point where we're literally accepting that fear, and it's not really the best healthy option. It's not even an option we should be selecting. We should be selecting the other option that we lived in for years that wasn't a problem in the first place.
But you get what I mean, like, right? A lot of these special predators, they try to get into systems. Well, not systems, but groups and groups and communities that they offer.
What you playing, Rezo?
They offer the
Rezo. What you playing?
Oh no, I'm watching.
Oh my god.
like a lot of
I'm
times.
watching how to borrow from big companies. I'm watching how to devious lick from a school I go to.
Jesus Christ. And what game should I play?
I'm watching ways on how to get my supposed a fake girlfriend to break up with me in a very stupid way. That's the face of TikTok. Just like everything terrible and misleading can happen. You want the worst of the worst? Go on TikTok. You'll find it.
Oh yeah, I've done find a bunch of fucking dumbass videos on TikTok.
Yeah, I was telling Bob here. Someone was telling me like and it was last month I heard about, like, there was this thing going on TikTok where people were trying to justify full-blown actual incest, like sleeping with their sister, brother, or fucking, like, they're trying to...
Instead of being nice and calling it false...
Incest will only apply if they're the first cousin and your biological
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what they were trying to justify, that.
No, I'm gonna call them delusionist. That's a good word for it. Delusionist.
Yeah, dude, they were trying. These people were trying to suggest sleeping with their father or mother and actual biologically related. Like, oh well, they're hot. So
how about like, no? And you need therapy.
There's a funny thing.
Actually, no. You need straight camp. You need fucking straight camp.
Oh my god.
That's the level I'm going with that.
Yeah.
That's the hill I'm gonna die on. You need straight camp.
Jesus Christ.
Like this is the lowest that they are. I'm deciding the lowest treatment for them. That's where they're going.
I mean, well, actually, wait.
I don't care if it's mean. They're being stupid as hell.
The lowest treatment. The lowest treatment. Rob's boot camp. No.
Rob's boot camp.
Yeah, it'll be called the No, actually, you know what? I'm gonna call it Black Widow camp because that's as like the reputation of the Black Widow. That's as worst you're gonna get.
A pole?
Apparently they're doing a free weekend. Apparently they're doing a free weekend of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So if you want to give a shot at Valhalla on Ubisoft,
I still have to pay for the game.
How good is that game?
Valhalla?
I was taking off the PlayStation Store, or they were going to take off something. What the fuck is it? Oh, there's a malevolent enemy nearby, but where?
Valhalla, in some sense, is good, but in other sense, is bad.
Is that the Rome?
That's Valhalla is the Viking.
Yeah.
Yeehaw, well, time to destroy slay.
Technically in Viking history, they did have slaves, but
No, I said slaying, not slaying.
No, but listen, this is actually how it goes. In some sense of the slavery in it is technically they will
we're slaying slaves? I didn't know that.
Oh my god.
No, they will slay slaves. Yeah, they will. But not
that kind of slay. The other slay part.
Oh Jesus Christ, Rob! What the fuck?
I understand nothing.
Oh Jesus Christ!
the other kind of slay that every Facebook woman calls.
What is he
That
talking
kind
about?
of thing. That you'll know when you're older.
Dude, I'm fucking 34. I've never heard this term before. Are you talking about like slaying down a hill, slaying and killing someone?
No, you're just saying it wrong.
Yes, we're gonna go slay the slaves.
Jesus Christ.
Oh god.
We're gonna put them on sleds and just roll them down.
Well, Assassin's Creed Valhalla is 1980. Right now it's $19.80.
I probably won't have any money until the end of Christmas.
Yeah,
And
probably.
since I got my helmet a little early, I was expecting to wait till after Christmas. I'm saving up for something else.
But Assassin's Creed Valhalla in some sense is good, but in other sense, people don't like it because it's doing the same thing that Odyssey did, where it's more of an RPG kind of standpoint than what Assassin's Creed traditionally was.
What about
Woo,
Origins?
woo!
Sound
No,
good.
I don't want to talk about that.
Origins
What about
Origins Unity.
Unity?
Fuck Unity! Fuck Unity! I am not Lily. I bought that game and I'm literally not fucking playing that game again.
I think if it has a beginning, I have it, though.
I got it on sale from GameStop.
But anywho, Origin is a good game. It's morely of their implementation of RPGs, so it still kind of has its aspects of it. But it's still, it's one of the better out of the 3 new generations of Assassin's Creed games.
So which one's better, Origins or Odyssey?
Origins.
Wait, how big of a fan are you with Assassin's Creed?
So speak. I think I play it too much, maybe.
All right, because I'm about to say something that'll piss the entire community off.
Oh, I already did that multiple times.
No, it's very much worse. Very
Go
much
for
worse. It's even much worse because I never played Assassin's Creed before. I think Assassin's Creed Unity is the first top-tier game of all time in the franchise.
Go fuck yourself, Rob. Go fuck yourself.
Here, Rob, here's a rope. Oh, wait, you already have one.
What?
This is gonna piss off a lot of Far I was talking about this from Rob yesterday. Apparently, one of the newer generation of kids said that Far Cry 6 was better than 3.
Because it has the whammon in it.
What?
And they said that Voss from Far Cry 3 is one of the worst villains in the game, in the whole series of Far Cry.
Wasn't he one of the best?
He is one of the best. He was one of the most well-known out of all Far Cry movies, all Far Cry games.
So he was the worst.
Apparently.
And the worst Final Fantasy villain of all times, Sephiroth.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
He has fucking mommy issues! What do you fucking expect? Lily, he doesn't even know who his fucking mother is! Jesus Christ! He thinks fucking Genova is his mother? Are you fucking shitting me? The only reason why she's even related to Sephiroth was because he was injected Genova cells well inside his actual mother's stomach. So technically, his mother was injected with Genova cells to make Sephiroth. And he has one of the most fucked up fathers in video game history.
Oh, isn't that scientist, dude?
Hojo, yes!
Oh, wow. I did not know that.
His fucking father is Hojo.
I did not know that. I just one look at the guy and I was just like, oh, I don't like this dude. This dude pisses me off.
If you play Vincent's storyline in the original Fantasy 7 game, you will see who his mother, Sephiroth's mother, actually was, and who her name was.
I don't know, but I'm gonna proceed to assume that she was a bitch.
No, she was actually hot in some
I
sense.
feel like no, she doesn't look like no.
But the most perfect villain would have to go to Kefka.
Are you getting mad if I say I feel like Aerith and Lucrezia look kind of similar, or is it just her hair?
They do kind of look similar. Lucrezia.
Aerith was supposed to take the blade, but she didn't take it very well. She was
But
take it, not
out of all the Final Fantasy games, Sephiroth is the worst villain that they ever made. The best villain would be Kefka, who actually was able to do everything what all other villains couldn't done.
Destroy the world, everything in it.
He actually did destroy the world. The Warrior of Light had to actually, the Warrior of Light actually had to go back in time in order to beat Kefka because he already destroyed the world. And he had no motive for it. He was just a psychopath that literally just wanted to destroy the world.
How did that game end by the end of the game?
Huh?
How did that game end exactly?
It was morely Kefka standing on a rock while the whole entire world was destroyed, and the only ones that stood against him were your characters that you played as. You guys go back in time before Kefka destroyed the world, and you fight him then.
But he destroys the world again anyway?
No. You were able to stop him when you went back in time.
Oh, so the game has a better ending rather than just ending with the villain destroying.
No, the best ending was where Kefka actually won. That was the best ending.
Was that that's a true ending?
That was actually the true ending. Yes.
Damn.
Kefka actually destroys the world. He actually does win.
That's a twist there.
And in Final Fantasy 1, technically, the main villain wins, technically. In Final Fantasy 1, too.
Huh.
I can't remember his name, though. What was his name? The Chaos?
Chaos!
He actually did win. But same thing happened again. You went back in time to basically win.
They tried to make it like the origin for the first Final Fantasy, like how.
Oh yeah, you're talking about
Stranger
in Paradise, yeah.
Yeah, Stranger of Paradise. In some sense, Numara did not say that it was connected to Final Fantasy 1, but in other sense, at the end of Stranger of Paradise, you see the actual Warrior of Light and your three characters come into play. So in some sense, Stranger of Paradise, in some sense, is
what I was told.
You play as
the villain.
Garland.
Yeah,
you play as Garland.
My friend told me like the Stranger in Paradise, the
how
guy,
he became
yeah,
Garland. How he became the Chaos.
My understanding is he got corrupted by the thing he was carrying, the guarding, right? It corrupted him.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's actually how it went.
Yeah, it made him drove him insane. I think, right? I think I saw a clip. Did he like kill his companions in that game or something?
No, I don't remember, but I don't really believe so.
Or attacks him or something, does something.
He attacks him, yes.
Why?
But they were the original full Warrior of Light. They were the original one, but their crystal were corrupted.
Well, that's why he attacked them. The
And with them, in some sense, people say that the 4 people that was with Garland at the time, there were 4. You see, there were 3 Warrior of Lights. Okay? But they ended up being 4. What the other ones were technically turns into the Fiends, technically. So, they're his guardians, yes. But it's really weird. It's really weird.
How is that game though? Is it fun?
Stranger in Paradise?
Yeah.
It is fun,
I heard
but
it get annoying though with the characters.
it is.
Lines
Yeah,
affect
they do.
chaos, basically.
Yeah, they do. But some people are wanting the creators. They wanted like Tetsuya Nomura and Yoshi P to put summons in the first game when they remastered the first game, to put summons into it. We all know summons did not enter in Final Fantasy until Final Fantasy 3.
Makes sense.
And
I think I'm gonna end my stream right around this time actually, because my ass is starting to hurt. I gotta get up and just.
aw, Don's poor asses.
I need to get a better cushion. This cushion you recommended is not working so well anymore.
It's supposed. You're not supposed to sit on it 24/7, dude.
Why wasn't? It's just that keep in mind that I had a fall. Okay, so mostly the fall injury I had a couple years ago doesn't hurt me anymore. But every once in a while, I guess it flares up, so I can't sit, on a cushion. Like a pillow helps, but like it doesn't help for long. So I'm gonna end the stream. Plus, I want to get some eat. So good talking to you all. Hey, fuck you.
Bit.
Fuck you, Steven.
Have some fun, man.
All right, you take care.
Yep.
All right, guys, I'm gonna end my stream here. Hope you enjoyed. It's just a chill stream, so I'll see you guys maybe Monday. See what I'll play. Things are up in the air. I'm working on some stuff and transition to a new place, so why I'm a little bit. Plus, like, I haven't really been able to think of what else to stream, honestly. After the last two Let's Plays, I've been kind of burnt out and kind of just trying to figure out what I can bring that can be both enjoyable for me and the viewers. So I'll see you later. Peace out. Stay safe. Keep gaming real. Peace.